This is your inspirational vitamin. Get ready, take it. Ooh, yeah.
This is Brother Calvin Willis. I'm getting ready to give you your morning inspirational vitamin. So get ready and take it. Good morning. I want to take you a story by the Apostle Paul in the book of Galatians. Galatians chapter 2, beginning at verse number 18, where it reads as, "For if I build again on those things which I destroyed, I myself make myself a transgressor. For I, through the law, died to the law, that I might live to God. I have been crucified with Christ. No longer I live, but Christ liveth in me. And the life which I now live," that's present tense, "I live in the flesh by faith of the Son of God who loved me and gave himself for me." Now notice, the Apostle Paul uses the personal pronoun of I. What he's referring to is his past life. The I is the soul of the Apostle Paul. You see, Paul's life before he met Jesus Christ was contrary to the will of God. Paul's life before he met Jesus Christ was actually against the life of Jesus Christ. And you remember over in Acts chapter 7, the Apostle Paul at one time held the cloak to all those that were stoning Stephen to death for preaching about the life of Jesus Christ. Not only that, but when you get to Acts chapter 8, you'll see the Apostle Paul, he was consenting to the death of those. He was persecuting everybody that came into the knowledge of Jesus Christ. The Apostle Paul, who was once at that time a Jew, was persecuting them. And then the Apostle Paul in Acts chapter 9, you'll find clearly, was on his way, still had to receive a letter from the high priest to put anybody in jail and possibly even kill them. So when you look at the life of Paul, when he said that old soul of the Apostle Paul, that's the individual that was killing people for doing the right thing. But when he met Jesus on that road to Damascus, something happened. Something changed this man's life. He was transformed into a new life, a new person. So when he gets to Galatians, he says, the life that I now live, that's the present life. He was living a life for Jesus Christ. The old life, that old soul life, was living according to the flesh. The flesh was dictating his soul, and therefore his spirit life was dead. But when he met Jesus on the road to Damascus in Acts chapter 9, he received spirit life after he was baptized into Christ. Once he got baptized into Christ, he received the Spirit of Christ, and now that Spirit in Christ began to change the life of the Apostle Paul. I'm saying to you today, somewhere you're struggling with your old soul. That's the old you, that old personality that you keep struggling with, that you keep fighting with, and you don't know what's wrong with you. Well, I tell you what's wrong with you. Your receiver cannot receive the message from the Spirit that it can dictate to the heart, which goes through the mind and change the soul. That's where you're having your struggle at. And you don't understand why I keep doing what I'm doing, why I can't change. I come to church, I pray every day, I do all the right things. But the problem that you're having is that you as an individual have forgotten something. Your spirit. You see, you are a three-person individual. You have a spirit, a soul, and a body. And when you don't feed the spirit, then the spirit part of you dies. And the flesh takes over, and it dictates to the soul and tell the soul, go get me what I want. So I'm saying to you, friends and neighbors, do what the Apostle Paul said. Paul says, I am crucified. So you got to put that old you to death. Not just every now and again, but every day when you get up in the morning, you crucify that old you. And I guarantee you, that the life that you be living in this present fleshly world now, you won't be living for the old you. You'll be living for the life of Christ. Thank you, and God bless you. If this message has been a blessing to you, please hit subscribe and the notification bell, and please send it to all your friends. Now I have given you your morning inspirational vitamin, so take a sip and be blessed.
This is your inspirational vitamin. Get ready to take it.